burn it. Burn it in hell. Please. That picture deserves to burn in hell. I hate it. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't even, I just got the shivers. That's the thing about these. I've been using them for a while, and I realize it's kind of hard to make them generate something that does not scare the shit out of me. Truly, I'm just bad at it. I don't know, like prompt writing is an art form in itself, and I am not good at it. In fact, there's an entire subreddit dedicated to horrifying images that AI creates. Here's one. That's a fun one, right? Calming, right? Aw, he's cute. He's cute, mold man. He's a cute little mold man. Gucci Gucci Goo, who's the cute little mold man? I fucking hate this. This gives me the worst feeling in my undercarriage. What about this one? This one doesn't seem scary at first until you think about the fact that this is what memes are gonna be. In 5 years, this is every single meme. Winnie dot headline donor iwi popline pogajibi. This is like what our kids are gonna be laughing at. They're gonna be like, Dad, you see this meme? And you're like, I don't even, what is that? What? Is that a cat? They're gonna be like, it's not a cat, Dad. It's a Popeline Pojpi. It's a Popeline Pojpi, Dad. Wine.headline.nin. You're like, what is happening? Why are you half toilet? Guys, I'm taking a quick break from the delightfulness of AI to discuss the sponsor of today's video, which is Notion. Notion is the all-in-one workspace. What does that mean? Well, it's like a workspace online that's collaborative, that has features like taking notes, managing tasks, setting goals, and much, much more. This is an amazing tool for anyone that's collaborating with a team or even just for someone, organizing their own personal projects. Notion increases productivity with their customizable calendars, to-do lists, notes, reminders. It's all offered right here so that you can streamline your team's goals. Notion has even simplified my day-to-day calendar. And that's super busy because I'm very in demand. A lot of calls from Hollywood people. Cody, can we get you in the... Sure, I'll toss it in my Notion schedule. I use it to prioritize my everyday tasks, which has saved me a ton of time. In fact, let me show you my favorite template that I've created. Aha, here it is, all themed out. Buy running shoes, that one's done. We got my weekly planner here, meeting with Joe on Monday. That's just, coffee, that's what I call it. Meeting with Joe. We got wedding planner, we got habit tracker, this is for, training. Like, literally, you can probably tell already, like, the sky's the limit for what you can do with this and how you can customize it, and you can really tailor it to your own, work or team's work or whatever. So take your team's productivity to the next level. Sign up for Notion by hitting the link in the description, and thanks again to Notion for sponsoring. I really do love the platform, it's fucking awesome. Okay, now back to the horrors of AI. Here's a fun one. It's fun, right? If I could describe this picture with a sound, it would be... My favorite AI engine to use is called Stable Diffusion because it has a setting called image to image, which means that you can give it a reference image and then you give it a prompt and it creates something that looks like the image that you started with, which has a lot of cool implications. For example, here's a picture of me and Kelsey at a wedding, looking awfully dashing, might I say. And here is us at a wedding if we were horrifying clowns. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make something not scary as fuck. I mean, we do kind of look like a cute clown couple though, Like if I saw them in public, I'd be like, we need to move immediately, move cities, because I don't want to live in the same city as these two, but like, they do kind of look like they're meant for each other. Look, everything I do with these AI engines, it's like I want to be excited, and I am. I'm like, holy fuck, this technology is unbelievable. And then everything just points to like scary, bad, nightmare, everything. In fact, I showed Kelsey that, and it made her cry. And I've never felt more horrible in my entire life. Kind of like...
Oh, I don't want to see it. It's fake. I actually don't want to see this. I'm really scared.
Can we just... Okay, we don't have to do this anymore.
Like, what if we're like...
I thought this was going to be fun, but I guess it's not that fun.
Well, isn't this fun? Remember when I won the Can You Cry challenge? And now look at me.
It is a really cool technology though, and this particular setting is amazing. I realize, like, for me, I work best creatively when I have something to go off of. Like a blank canvas scares the shit out of me. A blank page, it's so intimidating. But as soon as I have one thing, one sentence, and I can go off that, then I'm off to the races. So starting with an image already, I've had a lot of fun messing with these AI engines. I'm submitting Knock It Off to Spotify, for example. I know. 4 years too late, but it's happening now for whatever reason. And I wanted to try to generate some album art. So I use this image as a screenshot from the video. Again, you know, inspirational ass pic. Looking up in the sky makes you think, right? Why does the bad shit happen in this worth? That's world and earth combined, right? So I fed that and I was able to generate this. I suck at this. I really am bad. Which is a pretty unique thing to be bad at. Isn't the whole purpose so that you don't have to, it's like its own brain, right? Somehow I'm bad at that. This would be like, even if someone really liked the song, this would compel them not to listen to it, just so they wouldn't have to look at this on their phone. Okay, it's pretty clear I'm not good at this. But you probably maybe now are thinking about the power of this feature. What else can you use image to image for? Could you potentially use it to make yourself more attractive? I mean, not me. I wasn't thinking about that. I mean, I'm already a bona fide 10. But if I were to explore that, maybe I'd upload a picture of me staring at the camera. Like this. Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god! And then I would write something like male staring at camera, complete Chad, chiseled jawline, luscious hair, realistic. And then what would that produce? Something like maybe this? Oh my god. Holy shit! Yes! I am a baddie! What's up, Chad Cody? Chad Cody, that's his name. Chad Cody. I look fucking hot as hell. Wow, okay. Maybe I am getting a little better at this. Let's try the same prompt and see what else it can make. Okay! See, now we are cooking with gas. Wait, who the fuck is that? Who is this? Just when I thought I was getting better at this, they go and add that fucking guy in the back. Horrifying. Who are you, mister? I actually kind of like him. He's not really that scary. He's kind of cute, actually. Kind of looks like an NFT or something. His name's Beeve. That's what I've named him, Beeve. Hello, Beeve, keeping a watchful eye over me as I change the world one YouTube video at a time. Beeve, the world's best sidekick. That's who you are. Actually, this is a good opportunity to show you the power of this tech. We can take a screenshot of Beeve here and use him as the reference image in Stable Diffusion and see what he actually looks like. Jesus fucking Christ. Why? What is wrong with his face? What is that growth? I mean, he does look like he's chilling though. And the fit kind of goes dummy. What's up with your foot, dude? What's going on here? This is kind of beautiful, honestly. Let's run it again, see if we can come up with something a little more, like, realistic. Wow, my man is packing. He's got a third leg. He's actually got a third leg. It's an actual third leg. Okay, I wish I never did that. He was cooler before when he was just normal Beeve. So I was having fun messing with this, and I've been, like, getting into this, you know, the AI subreddits and stuff, and then I saw this tweet.
Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot.
We'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not.
Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot.
We'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not.
Okay, tweet says, at Stable Diffusion, image to image, X, hashtag Ebsynth, X at co-recast test. English, please? Nerd. Okay, so besides that being super fucking unsettling, that video, I saw that and I was like, what is going on here? What is happening? How did he make these? And so I spent literally hours figuring it out, and eventually I did. So I'm gonna go into nerd mode real quick and explain it as best as I can. Okay, you take a video of yourself being relatively still and saying something.
Hi.
And then you export that as a series of frames. You take one of the frames, you upload it to Stable Diffusion. You know, you write a bunch of prompts, you find something funny or cool or whatever. Then you save that image. Then you use software called Ebsynth, which is software that animators use basically to, it makes it so you don't have to animate keyframes manually. It kind of like matches a video to, matches a frame to a video and it'll animate it for you, sort of. So you use that, Ebsynth will spit out a bunch of frames, mixing the two, the frame and the original video. And then you import that back into Premiere and you make that a video again, and you should have an animated version of the AI. All right, sorry, nerd mode over. I just had to prove that I actually did learn how to use this. So, now that I've acquired this new skill, I did what anyone would do. I sent a video to my friend who loves chess, where my face looks like Magnus Carlsen, and I'm telling him he sucks at chess.
Hi, I'm Magnus Carlsen, and it's official. Devin Townsend sucks at chess.
So, this looks like Magnus Carlsen, maybe if his face had been stung by a bunch of bees, but it's a start. Maybe let's try one with Chad Cody. Hello, it's nice to see you. My name is, well, it's Cody. It's me. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it is.